You and I know, bitch, be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Kedia, and I am the least consistent YouTuber on YouTube. So, hi guys, it's been a while. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Kedia, and my channel, I just talk about, I don't really know what I talk about. I just talk about stuff. I talk about like breast reduction because I had a breast reduction surgery and I had it 2 years ago, and still to this day I get questions, so I try to answer them here. And I also talk about like TV shows and life, but I want to do more videos. So yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining my channel. To the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I always wonder like why are they subscribing because I don't really post that much, but it's inspiring me. I'm gonna keep doing it. So the reason I'm here today, I wanted to talk about some good news and some weird news. Good news is I colored my hair for the first time. As you can see, I have some light brown. It was supposed to be honey blonde, but I knew it wasn't going to be like really light because my hair is really dark. And I just did the ends because I was too scared to do my whole head, but I love how it looks. It looks like a little forest, like trees, like, fading in color. You see it. You see what I was going for. Anyway, so I did this color. It looks beautiful in the sunlight. Like you can totally see it. But so that's the good news. Like I colored my hair. I did something I wanted to do for so long. The weird news though is that my hair does not curl the way it used to. Like as you can see, like it's there's a little bit of curl hair, but not really. And my hair, it's not dry. It just feels brittle. And I kind of feel like maybe the dye has something to do with it. By the way, this is dye that I use, Cream of Nature. Actually, okay, so I'll get into my hair troubles, but I want to say that I'm not used to wow eyeliner. Girl, I don't really wear makeup that much. Well, no, I don't know how to put on makeup. That's just it. Anyway, so like I have, I use this, and it makes your hair really moisturized and soft. So like when I was finished dyeing, my hair was like really soft. But I think dye is dye, especially when you're using like a bleach kind of dye, and it's just gonna alter your hair. So my hair is looser in texture now, but not in a sense like I got loose curls, clearly not, but like my hair is very coily, and my hair is no longer coily anymore. It's just kind of like this loose, wiry kind of thing going on. So I'm not really feeling that. I read and I've seen in videos. I know that like once you dye your hair or you chemically alter your hair, you have to moisturize it. You have to like really be on your moisturizing game. And I'll admit, like I started off really strong, but sometimes you come home late and you're just like, can I just spray some leave-in and just cover it with a scarf and go to sleep? And then you wake up and you got to deal with the consequences. So yeah, my hair feels super weak. I love the color, and I still want to rock the color because, like I said, it's the first time I ever did this color. But I definitely learned a lesson of the next time I color hair, I have to, one, make sure my hair is in great condition. My hair was not in good condition before I started. I've been thinking about doing the big chop again, like really cut it down, really short, and just kind of starting my hair journey over because I've made so many mistakes with my hair, and only in the last year that I started taking care of my hair. But I do think like I still need to take care of my ends. I have a lot of split ends, and yeah, I just want to do better. Like I cut my hair, but not like a big chop way. I just cut my hair like the year before last. But yeah, and that was like a home job. I really want to get my hair professionally done. I have not had my hair professionally done in years, like with the exception of getting like braids and stuff. I haven't had a professional really nurture my hair in a long time. And I think when you're natural, sometimes you feel like you want to do your own hair, or you have to do your own hair, you could totally go to the salon. Even though the salons be trying it and trying to charge you like $80 for a wash, but I'm like, girl, I can definitely wash my own hair at home. But I do want to treat my hair to like a nice cut. Like when I do the big chop again, I want to do it at a professional, have them style it up. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a tapered cut. I don't know. I don't want to look like a fuck boy because, it looks great on other girls, but I'm thinking like, what if I just look like, I don't know, like the dudes that will just like try to like slide into your DMs when they have a baby on the way. So I don't know. Like I just want to look like that dude. But I also, number two, would take care of my hair even after I chemically treat it, like really baby your hair. That's definitely a lesson. Like you cannot get away with, oh, I'm not gonna moisturize it today. And number three, I don't know if I have a number three. I just wanted to make a list, and yeah, so number three, just love yourself, right? Anyway, besides that, I wanted to just like sit here, catch up, and talk about things that have been on my mind, like random thoughts. One random thought I've been having, something that has just been reappearing in my life, is that it is okay to have boundaries. And this has been something that has just, like I'm telling you, has been reoccurring my whole life. And only until now, I'm really kind of facing something that I have an issue with, is setting boundaries. I think, um, you know, when we think about boundaries, we're like, yeah, of course, we all have to have boundaries, but you have to really you have to question yourself. Do you have boundaries? Are people crossing them? If you do, you find yourself constantly worrying about other people's feelings, and you know and worrying about their feelings in relation to your time, your sanity, and your peace? Because if you are compromising your your time, sanity, and peace for somebody else, you need to question why. Like, so I believe in being kind. I believe in being supportive. I believe in being there for people that you love. But if it comes to a point where someone is literally shaming you or making you feel like anxiety because they can't get access to your space or time or peace, they can't control you, if that's what their problem is, you need to set a boundary because they're crossing it. There's no way that anyone should feel entitled to your space, to your time, and to your peace. Like if someone is saying, oh, I demand you to, I don't know, be there 24/7 for me. Like whenever I need you, you need to be available. Like, if I'm having a bad day, you need to be there to talk to me. If you miss a call, then you're a bad friend. Or I need you to work on a project with me, and if you say no, then you're a bad friend. Or I need you to just like, you know, compromise your own life, your time, your work, your obligations to fulfill mine and to fulfill what I want from you. That is crossing boundaries, because no one is entitled that much to someone else unless you are a parent and that is your child. That's the only people that you really owe something to, and your mama and daddy. Like, so that's basically it. But there's no way that anybody in your life should be that demanding, and that's something I'm learning. I used to be the kind of person, and I'm happy to say I used to be, because I'm working on not being that person. I used to be the kind of person like, oh, if I don't do this, they're gonna be mad, they're gonna be upset, they're gonna not be my friend. And it sounds so childish, but even as adults, we can say that. We may not say it in those words, but if you're a sensitive soul like me, like, you kind of think of people like, oh, this person really needs me, this person's very sensitive about stuff, this person is gonna take this offensive, this person, and if your reasoning behind why they're gonna be pissed off is because you are not compromising yourself for them, that's toxic. Like, you cannot compromise your comfort for someone else's. You can't say, oh, I'm really tired, I've been working all week, but this person wants me to go out to a party with them. If you can't tell your friend, hey, I'm really tired, I'm so sorry, but girl, can we do brunch on Sunday, because Friday night I just been working the longest hours, and or I've been working on this big project at work, and my boss has been down on me, and like, you know what I mean, like, or whatever the case may be. If you're having a hard week and you can't tell your friend that you are tired without them like making you feel horrible, or like, shaming you, guilting you, that is not a friendship or relationship you need. And for me, that's even with romance. Like, I think maybe we have more of a capacity to deal with that when it's someone that we're romantic with, because we do fulfill a certain role in our partner's lives. Like, we do have to kind of be there more than we are there for in certain. I'm not saying you have to be more there for your boyfriend or girlfriend versus being there for your friend, but we do things a little bit more for someone that we love in that kind of way. But even with romance, I don't want to ever have to feel like me being good to myself is me being bad to you. Because I know that me being good to myself does not harm you. It does not harm you. It doesn't take away from you. It doesn't damage you in any way. If me being good to myself hurts you because of selfish reasons, that's a problem. So that's just something I want to put out there for anyone who needs it. Like, please be good to yourself. Please set boundaries. Please be okay with the word no. The people who get mad at you for saying no, they will get over it because they're going to get a yes from someone else because they're looking for yeses. That's just how they are. Another thing I want to talk about is diversity and how diversity is needs to be redefined. I think diversity is I feel for a long time diversity has been okay as being, oh, let's just have a bunch of like black and brown faces in a sea of white, and that's diversity. Or let's just throw in a girl with an afro in this ad. Or, let's have a bunch of girls with curly hair, but have one person with 4C afro, but she has to be like tall, skinny model. Like, it's just like, it's diversity, but not really, because it's like a sprinkling of people considered other in a sea of people who are considered norm. And it's just like, that's not diversity. And I'm particularly getting frustrated with the hair industry in their diversity, because it's like, it's not diverse. When you talk about natural hair, all you see are these loose curl girls, mixed race or racially ambiguous. And it's like, that's fine to have people represent that. But like, why do we not include like a lot of the other girls who are buying your product? You never want to have a girl that have hair like me or looks like me, because if she has hair like me, she has to be like a Lupita Nyong'o. She can't just be like me. Like, you know what I mean? So like, and then when they do show the curly girls, whatever, they can be in all shapes and sizes. They can be plus size, they can be curvy, they can be this and that. But when it comes to like 4C or dark skin, they have to be this model person, as if it is impossible for a dark skinned 4C girl to just be beautiful as a short person, as a curvy person, or whatever the case may be. Like, it's just frustrating and it's annoying, and I'm tired of diversity and even in black spaces where it's like, oh, let's not be too black. Oh, can we get some other girls in here too? Let's add, like, let's not make it too black. I'm like, but y'all don't care when anything is too anything other than black. Y'all be like, oh yeah, this is all white girls, or this is all like Latinas, or this is all whatever. And those are great. Well, some of the white people, because I have a lot of spaces. But like, whenever it's like all of any other race but black, it is fine. But when it comes to a lot of black, it's like I find people get so shy, like, oh, let's not make it too black. Let's not make it because people might think it's political or whatever. It's just like, girl. Ugh. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is Big Little Lies. I love Big Little Lies. Like, I had no idea a show about rich white women would like be one of my favorite shows. But like, I rewatch episodes. I try to catch things. Like, it's so good. And the finale just aired last Sunday. Watch it if you haven't. It's so good, like really good. And if you have watched, if you want to read my review of the finale, you can check it out on Jezebel. I have the link below. It's just so good. It's just so good. Like, tell me what you think about it in the comments if you watched it. And that's it. That's just all of my random thoughts and what happened with my hair. I'm gonna give a hair update. Yeah, I said I'm definitely gonna try to do this big chop again. I just wanted to rock out this color. I like this color a lot, but like, I just don't like how my hair feels. It's very brittle. I have a lot of split ends, and like, it's like not as wow, it's kind of messed up now, but it's not as soft as it used to be. So yeah, that's all I have today. I'll see y'all guys next time.